As you can see, I'm going to share my review with you all. The streaming media is one of the most important services to have entertainment on nowadays. But what is the streaming media? It is an audiovisual content sent in compressed form over the internet and played immediately rather than being saved to the hard drive. One of these type of services is Netflix, which is used online and whose purpose is that its users can watch movies, documentaries, TV shows, and more. The peculiarity of this service is to present a format that allows you to view content in an easy, dynamic, and fast way. On Netflix, you can find all kinds of productions, but the series are their base content. That's why I decided to experiment watching a series that I have heard a lot, Vikings. Vikings is a documentary series of History Channel, created by Michael Hirst in 2013 and available on Netflix. This series half Canadian and half Irish, and more than show the life of the Vikings and how they come to earn the fame they have so far, shows the adventures of Ragnar Lothbrok, known for his legends as one of the most important heroes of the Nordic culture. A Viking king whose existence is not proven, but it is said that he lived during the 9th century in the Northern Europe. In the series, Ragnar is a Viking with ambitions that no one else has. He wants to make history and go far with his people. Despite all the histories and myths that exist about him, nobody knows much about his life, and that is why this series collects all the possible theories and unites them to give way to a more elaborate story about what could be of this man. I don't have many points against, but for me, one of the points in favor is that Ragnar's character is one of the best I have seen, because there are scenes where he talks to his people and it seems that he's speaking directly to you and makes you feel motivated and inspired. He's a great leader and demonstrated in each chapter. The realism of the series is another of the factors that I like more and that stands out the most. Also, how they represented their gods and how the Vikings conquered what is now England, causing a face-to-face encounter between Nordic culture and Christianity, in which is shown the difference between a pagan civilization with a wild life without fear of committing sins and a civilization based on monotheism, teaching, and miracles. The fights are also very impressive because there are times when the Vikings are a minority, they are 1 against 10, and they end up winning. And this is because they have different fighting strategies, and that visually the producers have done very well. The fights are very entertaining to watch, and there is always something new. Women also fight and have the same rights as men, as we see it with Lagertha, one of the most important characters. There are studies that show that the number of the female fighters could match that of men. They were entitled to divorce. Any man who raped them would face the penalty of exile or even death. The role of the woman was very important in their society. Another point in favor, and personally one of the most important, is that they have recovered for the extinct languages in the form of small dialogues, Old Norse, Latin, Old English, and medieval French. It is nice because with these scenes you get more involved with the context of the series, although this causes a point against, which is that the sum of these dialogues generate confusion, because there is no coherence when interacting with the characters from another culture, but it does not generate more problems I can go notice. The last point against which one could have is that no Viking in the series had previously entered the Anglo-Saxon or French lands in the West Sea, but they did know the whole list. Let's see. I swear I had ever heard that these were the ones that interact with more than 50 different cultures through their travels. A bit weird that it took so long to go west, considering they were the best navigators of the time, right? In conclusion, it can be said that this is a series quite well achieved. It has a good plot and production, although at this time it can be considered undervalued. I think it has a lot of potential and many more things to offer. Personally, it has become one of my favorite series, and I think everyone should try it because you can learn from this culture while you enjoying the adventures that Ragnar and the Vikings live day by day. Well, I hope you like this video and okay, see you in the next time. Bye.